Good morning, student of class 9. In this video we are going to discuss about equations of motion. So we have three types of equations of motions. First equation of motion, second equation of motion, and third equation of motion. So first we are going to discuss about first equation of motion. The first equation of motion is v is equal to u plus at. It gives the velocity acquired by a body in time. So consider a body having initial velocity u. Suppose it's subjected to the uniform acceleration a, so that after time t its final velocity become v. Now from the definition of accelerations we know that acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon total time. So what is change in velocity? Final velocity minus initial velocity. We know that final velocity is equal to v and initial velocity is equal to u. So and time is equal to t. So as the uh, formula, a is equal to v minus u upon t. So at is equal to v minus u. Now v is equal to, rearranging these equations, then we get v is equal to u plus at. This is the first equation of motion. Okay, so we can say that the first equation of motion is related to the accelerations of the body. Now we are going to discuss about second equation of motion. First, the second equation of motion is s is equal to ut plus half at square. S is equal to ut plus half at square. This is the second equation of motion. It gives the distance traveled by a body in time t. The first equation of motion में देखा, it gives the accelerations by time t. Now the second equation of motion gives the distance traveled by a body in time t. Consider a body having initial velocity u and uniform accelerations a for time t, so that its final velocity become v. Let the distance traveled by a body in this time s. The distance traveled by a moving body is time t can be found. Average velocity v, since the initial velocity of a body is u and its final velocity is v, the average velocity is given. You know that average velocity is equal to total velocity upon total time taken. So total velocity, initial velocity plus final velocity, initial velocity u plus v upon t, that is the average velocity. Okay, as we know that velocity is equal to, what happen, velocity is equal to क्या होता है, velocity is equal to distance upon time. Distance upon time, this is the formula. So distance is equal to क्या हो जाएगा, velocity multiply time. So here we are talking about average velocity. So then s is equal to क्या हो जाएगा, distance traveled is equal to क्या हो जाएगा, average velocity into time. So average velocity कितना हो जाएगा, u plus v into time t. Average velocity is equal to u plus v upon 2 into time t. Okay, this is the average velocity. From the first equation of motions we have v is equal to u plus at. Putting the value of v in equations, first we get s is equal to, v is equal to u plus at की जगह आपने क्या करना है, s is equal to u plus at upon 2 into t. Now inside it become s is equal to 2u plus at multiply t upon 2. Now t को इससे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, 2ut plus at square upon 2. Whenever we rearrange this equation, this become s is equal to ut plus half at square. This is the second equation of motions. Now third equation of motions. The third equation of motion is equal to v square is equal to u square plus 2as. It gives the velocity acquired by a body in traveling a distance s. So we can derive third equation of motions through first and second equation of motions. So as consider, the initial velocity is u, final velocity is v, accelerations a, time t. Okay, so then as we know that according to the second equation of motion, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and as we know that the from the first equation of motions we have v is equal to u plus at. This can be rearranged and written as at is equal to v minus u, then t is equal to v minus u. Putting the value of first equation of motions, we get s is equal to u plus v minus u upon a plus half a v minus u a square. Then it becomes 2uv 2u square plus v square plus u square minus 2uv upon 2a. Then we get 2as is equal to v square minus u square. Then rearrange this, then we get v square is equal to u square plus 2a, as this is the third equation of motions. Now the last topic of this chapter is circular motions. A body is said to be a circular motion when it's rotated about a fixed point. In a circular motion, the velocity can never be constant, but the speed of the moving body can be constant. A body is moving in a circular path at a constant speed is said to be uniform circular motions. V is equal to 2 pi r upon 2. This is the, you can say that 2 pi r is the distance, circumference. So here the velocity is not constant. Why? Because the directions is always changes. Okay, but speed can be constant. So that's all about this chapter. Okay, now I will provide you some numericals questions about this chapters. Okay, thank you.